Oh, yeah. Welcome to Straight Up in the Morning, y'all. It is Sunday.
Good morning.
How y'all doing, man?
Doing good. Doing good.
Press the mute button, the unmute button, Twan. Yeah. It's J58. We got the homie Toinecast. You got the incomparable, beautiful lady Bella Blue, Sam.
Hey, guys.
Go ahead, Twan, do the thing, man. Well, okay. Today we got a pretty decent show. We got some things going down. We have a crazy segment later on. We spoke about it yesterday. The white people court. We have Hannah. She should be checking in with us later on. We have Sam with a lot of dope content for you. And yeah, we're gonna start it off. Sam, what's going on today? How you feeling?
So I'm feeling okay. It was a long night, a long, fun night, but safe. You know what I mean? But as I was getting content ready, talking to my friends and some girlfriends, it's a lot going on, and I wanted to talk about some race relations, especially with Black women.
Okay.
I have seen some things that have been going on between relationships, entertainment, pay, attacking of women owning their sexuality, just a plethora of things going on. And I just wanted to throw it out there to you guys and see what's what. The first thing I wanted to talk about was, did you guys hear about the woman from Norfolk, Virginia? She is now being charged with striking and assaulting her husband with her car. There is a little clip going around. Yeah,
Crazy.
She lost it.
Did he die?
No, he's in critical condition right now in Norfolk, Virginia, in their hospital. She was screaming and yelling in the midst of this situation, stating that we've been together about 15 years. You keep cheating on me. And a lot of the comments were saying, she's crazy, she's this, she's that. But I strongly believe that sometimes people call women crazy when we act out in such a way, but no one ever speaks about what made the woman crazy.
But that's out of the question.
I get it. I really was hoping.
Strike nobody with a car. You could just leave, take the kids, go, take the dog.
I agree with that. But sometimes
you could file for
sometimes, babe.
Nah.
Sometimes.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Sam.
Sometimes you can't control how you express yourself. And that's why I said this was a clear case of mens rea, matters of the heart. And she snapped. I believe that she went on a rampage looking for him, found him, and snapped. Absolutely snapped.
And from the video, from the footage, I actually seen her. I don't know if that was the front bumper or the back bumper. She used it and she slammed it on him afterwards. So
she was, yeah.
That
was out of line. That was definitely out of line.
You can't run nobody over. You got to get arrested for that.
Yeah, so it looks like she's being charged with domestic assault.
Yeah,
she should be.
I mean, I think she's going to take that charge on the chin. I think she, how like sometimes you're just fed up. Not saying like you guys have ever done anything like that, but you just accept whatever consequence you receive because you're just, I'm over it.
Bro, if I understand Muhammad X Shakur, I understand that they were together for 15 years, brother. But at the same time, you can't strike nobody with a car, bro. That's
and see, and my brother Muhammad Shakur,
like you say, strike like they just hit him.
She hit him.
She hit him, baby. Yeah,
she hit him, bro. Yeah. He was bleeding profusely. Yeah. He was laying on the floor. He was down, and then she used the bumper or whatever. Like she slammed it on.
Sis snapped. And I wrote a comment and I said, this is definitely something of matters of the heart. She snapped. And yes, Muhammad X Shakur, she did stay with him for 15 years. A lot of people stay in domestic violence situations for 15, 20 years. And that same thing. At some point, you remember what love got to do with it? With the Angela Bassett and Lois Fishburne. She depicted Tina Turner's little part. She finally got fed up in that limousine in that white suit, and she whipped his little butt as best she could. But at some point,
Right.
That's what I say, the
He was
mental.
getting beaten up the whole time, you know?
Yeah, that's what I say. You can't just say just because someone was with them, they accepted it. No, sometimes enough is enough, and sometimes depression, anxiety, things happen. The mind is very tricky. It's
And that,
hard. Your
man,
self-esteem is messed with.
if it was the other way around, guys, I truly feel if it was the other way around, the dude would be considered the scum of the fucking earth, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know.
We know, brother.
Muhammad.
You know.
Yeah, we get it.
If it was the other way around, if he hit her, it will
with the car.
The scum of the earth. He a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he need to go under the jail. It's no, you gotta. It can't be gender biased.
No question about it.
Can't be gender.
I get it, but you know the world we live in today. You know, you if you like WAP by Cardi B and Megan, you're a whole slut. You know what I mean? What are we teaching our kids?
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad you said that.
But before we do that, guys, you gotta pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. I know I got the big meat V-neck right now. The shit is looking long. It's like a little uppercase V, but it's all good, you know, whatever. But as far as that, thank you for bringing that up, Sam, because when I heard the song, wow.
I saw the video yesterday, Sam, by the way.
I saw the video, whatever.
Okay.
Cool, whatever. I heard the dirty version.
Yeah.
Well, that's the version you should have heard before.
Nah. All that
That's
y'all
the
was talking about, girl power. We need the looks. We want to be sexy.
Good morning.
Nah, spitting in my mouth. Pause. It was spitting in my mouth. She said she wanna
a little dangly dang thing in my throat.
She said she gonna fuck your mouth, fuck your face with her wet ass pussy. She said she's gonna do all of this stuff. It was crazy. And if you gonna allow, I think what you ladies is gonna see, what it takes for y'all to really understand the craziness of this.
See that? Good morning.
Is them TikToks. Them TikToks with y'all daughters to that song is going to hit different.
So I'm glad we're talking about this because here is another thing. Another post about the song, the WAP, Cardi B and Meg, said that we are not your role models. We are just people expressing how we feel in that moment. It is your job as the parent to either censor the music and not let them listen to it, and or let them listen to it and explain what we're talking about.
Right.
That's the problem. We're so used to someone else raising our kids. Like, I love Little Kim growing up. My mother didn't necessarily like Little Kim, but she was open enough to let me explore the music. And if she see me bopping and singing to it, she'd say, "Do you know what you're singing about? You know what you're talking about?"
These people that are complaining are the same people that was at the stores buying Little Kim's album. You know what I'm saying? Taking on the persona of being such provocative women, you know what I mean? And
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing to me how, like, when we get somebody that's a little bit more graphic because the times have evolved, all of a sudden it's a slut kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, well, where is Madonna was what Madonna did?
Muhammad says, as far as WAP is concerned, so much for hip hop reform. You know, we just have to take it on the chin, y'all. This is the world that we live in. Things change constantly.
They want to take it on the chin. Wow.
And y'all would not mind putting it on the chin. Because let this be heard. Women would not be doing half of these things if you men did not request these things, want these things, and find these things attractive.
Sam, stop it.
Okay, so Sam, how about this? We're going to segue from yesterday too. If it's okay for them to say, "I'm gonna fuck your face with this wet ass pussy,"
come on,
Common is foul. So Common's foul now, right?
Common's foul now.
Common's foul for putting the swammy.
He's foul because she did not allow him to. She did not request him to put it on her chin or her face or whatever. It was what did I say yesterday?
If I didn't smash you yet, if I never smashed the chick yet, I'm not gonna proceed by putting a swammy on her mouth. That's crazy.
And even if you did, she might have smashed you on Tuesday. By Friday, she don't want it on her chin no more. It's all about consent.
It's all about, man. Okay.
Okay. So just because listen to this. Just because I paid for dinner the first time, don't think I'm paying the second time.
Exactly, and women should know that. That's why my daddy raised me, Sam. You always hold your own. I mean, if I want, this is the new world of woman. So yes, if I see a man and I want to take him out, I may say absolutely, I'll pay.
Good.
Oh,
good.
Yeah, women are doing that. Women, we are definitely can hold our own.
Well,
if we want something, we go after it. It's not 1920 no more.
Add that lobster tail to that T-bone. Add lobster tail to that.
Don't let your ego get hurt. Now when I slap that money out my little wallet on the table, slide that card.
I ain't gonna be bothered. You know why? Because while you paying for that, it's the EBT card in that wallet somewhere. I ain't mad at
you. We gonna eat off the EBT, correct?
Muhammad said, I say that because many women was going on about hip hop reform, in which men should be held accountable. For what they write. But the same.
And Muhammad, I get what he's saying.
Women. Here we go. Okay, Muhammad.
Church,
and I think that what he's saying is absolutely right. Muhammad X Shakur, what you're saying is absolutely right. But when women, if you look at a clip, Cardi B was talking about this previously. When we start talking just as hardcore and straight rap like the men do, no one pays attention. The moment that we start rapping about things that men like, here you guys are in the car by yourself, snapping to it, talking about, I want my girl to twerk it on me like that also. You know, that's the problem. You guys want a freak in the bedroom, a lady in the streets, and some women are like, here I am. I'm going to be whatever I want to be in public and behind closed doors. So I think that's the problem.
What you're saying is we want freak in the sheets, women in the streets, and we trying to unlock that energy, and we don't know we unlock it.
And my thing is with the rap situation and writing, yes, we want to be considered just as hardcore as the men are. We tell the men, if you're going to call us bitches and hoes, to be held accountable for that. But then when we call ourselves bitches and hoes, twerking on dick, sucking on dick, then you guys look at us like, oh my God, they need to be held accountable too. I get that. They want us to be held accountable for those things too.
When you are normal, okay, if you
normal, what is normal?
If you're married like the dude and the girl for 15 years, right? Unless you're a model, unless you're a video vixen of a chick that's, that's getting the money off of TikTok, doing twerking and shit. If you my wife and we keep that between us, like you my freak, but you showing you twerking wild crazy.
Why not? Why do I have to? Why can't? They're not getting it. It's just the illusion. And Muhammad said, in other words, accountability is gender exclusive. And I understand that, and I agree with that, because some things that men do, women couldn't dare dream of doing because men are supposed to do that. But that's why we have to just erase this. Now we have pansexuality, we have gender fluidity. Like, we just have to get out that mindset. But accountability is gender exclusive, sad to say, because that's how it always has been.
So basically, complaining about the other sex is just always creating empty rhetoric, basically, because there's always a damned if you do and you get damned if you don't on this side. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because a woman couldn't. You're absolutely right. It's a tricky situation. Isn't it funny how someone is always right and someone is always wrong, because there's actually justification on both sides. Like,
yes,
again, you can't call a woman a lemon just because, you know what I'm saying, she's out here getting squeezed and made a lemonade. You know what I'm saying? And because she may not be producing bad lemonade, so it ain't all bad.
Right. But the world that we live in today, that's where it is.
Muhammad said he disagreed. I mean,
I get it.
Muhammad,
I get it. It should be fluid on both sides. If we're going to criticize the males, we should criticize the female. But
or we shouldn't be pointless and let people live. People
can't do that. People can't do that. Not at all.
It's provocative, and then there's like what they did. It is what it is. I'm not against what they did. I'm not against what these women did. They twerk on their TikToks all the time. They dance. They've been doing this shit. Like, me and Toin had a conversation about Cardi B. I said, when did you find out about Cardi B? He said, it just so happened I went to work one day and my coworker was playing some shit, and it was Bodak Yellow. So I said, "Oh, so you don't even know who Cardi B is?"
Oh, you didn't know the prior.
Right.
I mean, I
And
knew
he
her
was
on
like,
Love and
"Nah."
Hip Hop.
He was like, "Nah." And Meg Thee Stallion, right? She's a clean cut woman. She may twerk. She's a college student. She do her thing. But let's be honest.
Listen,
Cardi B was the chick on Love and Hip Hop. That was the stripper. That was outlandishly loud. That was talking crazy. So she's not like she's been saying, I've been a stripper. I fucked for money. I've done it.
you don't know her song "Stripper How"? We forgot about Stripper
Right.
How.
So my niggas, she went to college too. Cool. That's good too, Ja.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people need to stop putting this cap on what a person, a male should be and what a female should be. Like, just stop. Because at the end of the day, that same what's her name? Megan. She's in school. She lost her parents. Megan may get married. She may have children. All the things that what we consider.
She got shot. Never mind.
She's gonna walk in the aisle nice and beautiful, calm and quiet, or she may say with the tongue out. You know what I mean? Okay, but at the end of the day, it's so many parts, and that's the part that people seem to forget. That there's so many parts to a woman. There's so many parts to a man. Like, you have to be acceptable of those parts.
Will there ever be a time where we are acceptable?
Yeah. Look at Shorty. Look what she just said. She went to college. Come on, Ja. Like, she was a Thotty, bro. Like, it's okay. It's okay. And she was with her Thottiness. And she wanted to thought pocket. She was a thought pocket. She didn't care. Cool. But it's just like, yo, I don't know, man.
And the thing about it is that at that particular time, you know, she capitalized on, like, I would say
she did what she was supposed to do.
Yeah,
you know what
she
I mean?
did because men request these things. Men paid attention.
In Manhattan on the bulletin board, and it capitalized off of people, you know what I mean, calling her a thought, you know what I mean, right. And so forth and so on. So and
that's the thing.
Think about this. She's never offended by that. She's cool with, and she graduated, but she's not. She's cool with. If you call her a thought, she's cool with it because she understands, like, well, I capitalized.
Right. That's why I said some women just have to. Some women have to have tough skin. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. Just like Plain Jane. What if she went out here and, you know, popped that thing real quick and somebody recorded it? Like, she knew what she was doing. So you have to take it, you know, like, hey, this could get leaked. Yeah. This could get out there.
Yeah. She's not a black woman. She's Hispanic. But it doesn't.
I don't know.
The same thing. But look, it's no different from when niggas was scolding Future about when he was talking about Percocet and all this shit at that time when he wasn't even doing drugs anymore. So he's promoting the rhetoric of doing drugs and fucking up the system.
But see, that's what kind of hurts my feelings about this whole rap game. Right, like that's what they went through. That's their poetry. Why are we so quick to make them someone else's role model? Like, yes, Molly Percocet. I was twerking to Molly, and I have never popped a Molly Percocet in my life.
But right. Guess what? They predecessor the people that's coming up after them, the newer generation. That's why Lil Wayne kind of fucked up the industry a little bit, because that cup shit fucked up a lot of shit. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. Rest in peace to fucking Juice WRLD. Rest in peace to all these niggas that died. Rest in peace to Pimp C.
You know why? Because parents stopped parenting.
Nah,
no,
man.
You cannot blame these rappers and the music and the.
I could give you.
It plays a part, but they should know both sides.
Sam, are you a fan of Rhapsody? Do you know who Rhapsody is?
Yeah.
Do she carry herself like any other rap chick out there?
No.
Do she promote the right methods and movements? Is she down with Rock Nation?
I can't say that. I'm not saying that is what she promotes is right or wrong. I mean, I personally believe that she's, you know, great. But my thing is, you know, that when I need to get my thing together, I'm listening to her. That's my girl, 50 grand. You know what I mean?
She got a whole album. She has a whole album with the names of
she does.
black females.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't when you in the industry and you promoting a certain thing, you are becoming that role model. And guess what? You're gonna get a lot of TikTok videos out of it, and you're not gonna get more successful entrepreneurs.
But that's more so society promoting you to a role model.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If we were out here really having these rappers and things as our role models, like that's the problem. We need to look at regular other people as role models too now. Like you can't blame everyone who raps. Ja, some of your raps just be a little too harsh for me, and I be bopping to it. But I'm not like I want to be like Ja. I mean, I want to be like J58. Like, hey, you know what I mean? I have sense enough. Like I was spoken to. Like Lord Kim, Foxy Brown. My mother, like I said, she knew I was listening to the music, and she like, you know what you're singing about? You know what you're talking about? That's when other people, aunties and uncles, the village need to come in and explain both sides of the game.
Yeah, and to agree with Lil Kim, but guess what? Now that we grown, like this is why I'm glad that we're grown now, and we've been through the Michael Jordan, The Last Dance, all this shit. Because now when we grown to realize, like Little Kim, yeah, she was saying that provocative shit, but it was foul because in a sense she was 16 years old saying that shit.
But let's not act. Come on now, J5. Let's not act like
I'm not against it, but this the truth. It's facts.
Well,
She was
listen,
16 when she took that picture that everybody was on. She was 16.
hold on. Muhammad Shakur said, that's what I'm talking about when I mentioned hip hop reform. Women went hard saying men have a responsibility to write more productive stuff, but it's okay for women to spit sexual shit. Yes, I understand that's what you were saying, Muhammad. But what I was saying was, I'm agreeing with what you said. But then, like I said, Cardi B made a whole video saying when we do write productive things, no one listens to it. But when I spit some sexual shit, everybody's on it. So she said when we spit the productive things, y'all need to support us.
College ID, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Is
that Becca Lease?
Community college? Okay.
That's good.
So
I support any type of form of education.
Right.
But I agree with you, Muhammad X Shakur. Yes, we always say that men have a responsibility to write more productive stuff, but when women do it, no one supports it. Rhapsody, she doesn't have as many fans as Cardi or Meg, like right there. No one really supports it. You have to be a person of a certain caliber to even listen to Rhapsody and understand what's going on. Even with a Misha B, like her Rosa Parks song, a lot of people, she didn't get a lot of hits from that because of the way of the world.
Right. And Chris, go ahead, bro.
Said, not all jokes aside.
Thank you, Crook.
Is that New York shit? Nah. All jokes aside, I let my 14-year-old daughter listen to all that shit because she knows the difference between entertainment and reality. Now, this is now with that comment, Wendy, it's like entertainment is reality.
Yeah, and to add on what Crook says, hey brother Crook. Oh Sam, you're mute. You got As far as what Crook said,
excuse me.
Cool. You let your kids hear it, but guess what? You're on their backs. You and sisters on their backs, instilling the knowledge that they need to obtain to help them move forward.
So I guess I can understand it's
different from the mother
reality to the music.
Right.
Entertainment.
Right. Perception of reality. So it's the difference from the mother that just leaves the kid in front of the TV and don't instill nothing to them and like, here, just watch this. Let me have my sugar daddy over here. Just watch TV. Do that. And guess what? She's just watching Cardi shit. And she's watching this shit. And then
I know, Crook. That's what I said. I was like, this guy's. I don't think he was saying that she was 16 when Hardcore came out.
She was 16 when she took that picture, bro.
Was she really?
Yes. She was 16 when she took the picture. Yes. Do the research, people. It's okay for women to spit sexual stuff, and it's okay for men to rap about drugs and gangster stuff. It's not. And then especially in the sense where
I wouldn't agree. I would not agree on that. I wouldn't say that if a woman is talking about sexual stuff, that it's okay for to promote the drug and gangster stuff. I don't agree. I damn sure don't agree with that. The reason
No,
being is because it doesn't. I don't think that the sexual side of it, it really doesn't do any damage to the community more so than the drugs and the violence, quote unquote, gangster shit.
I got to talk on it. No, he said it's okay for women to spit sexual stuff, and it's okay for men to spit gangster stuff. You're absolutely right. It is okay. It's okay for women to spit sexual. It's okay for women to spit gangster. It's okay for women to spit spiritual. You have to understand that these artists, most of the time, I know, but I'm saying they can spit whatever they want. They are the artists. We need to. That's what I'm saying. We need to stop putting these gender exceptions on people. It's okay for the man could talk about getting head if he wanted to. He could talk about the whole WAP gang.
So, okay, if we notice throughout this whole process, right? When a man gets called out on his fuck shit or any shit, it's okay. Ellen was the first woman out of a long time that just got called out on some fuck shit. So we call any woman out, it's a problem, Sam?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a problem. I think people need to be more open and understanding of where we are in society.
But see, people don't think like you.
Right.
And that's I'm trying to get people to be open. Like, you know what Erykah Badu say, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. It just wasn't just for her. It's all artists. All artists are sensitive about that shit. Even Snoop talking about bitches and hoes and drugs. And then Chris Crook said, you gotta blame the mother. Don't blame the industry. No, you don't blame the mother. You blame the family. That's the problem. Here we go again, putting it on one side of the fence.
If he's a
blame
single,
the family.
Man, what are you talking about? Put it on the family.
If she's a
what
single parent,
because not just the mother or not just the father raises the child. It's the village.
No, Sam. No. I disagree with that. You can't.
So you blame the mother,
huh?
So you would blame the mother
if she's the only parent.
So I'm gonna go to the. So it's the family's fault.
No, and if we're talking about, like he said, that if your child does not understand the difference between reality and entertainment, then you blame the mother. I'm saying you just don't put the blame on the mother. Whoever's in the family, it could be the uncle, it could be Uncle Tron, it could be Uncle Jay, it could be anybody that's in that child's life who you blame it on.
Exactly, no. but it all goes back to the principle, which is the mother or the father. Is the mother or father allowing this to go on, you know what I mean, with whomever they may be hearing it from?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Blame the family dynamics, not just one parent or this.
But here's the thing: if the mother is by herself and she's monitoring the kid by herself, whatever comes out of that kid coming up of age is an instillment of the mother.
I don't believe that.
If it's a father, that's a single parent that's raising their child, and the comeuppance it's a reflection of the father. It's the same thing. I'm not just blaming the woman. It's the parent. It's whoever is the parent at that given time. If the parents are both in the crib. But next topic, guys. Next topic. Let's go. Let's get
yeah, mothers are the first teachers, Muhammad X. Shakur. I do believe that, but I also believe that it takes a village. Mothers are just not the end all be all. So next topic, Tony. No, hold on. Tony Braxton. Did you guys see her video that she put out the other day?
No.
First of all, sis looked tired. I don't know if she write music or she doing shows in Vegas, but sis looked tired. She was showing us her skincare regimen, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And in the video of her showing us her skincare regimen, she was using a dildo, a vibrator. And she said, do not put the vibrator on the highest speed, which was level 3, but use it on level 1 or 2. So she takes the vibrator and she exfoliates her skin and moves the muscles and things around. She said sometimes she freezes it and puts it right under her eyes to help with the dark circles. I don't know what the hell's going on, but y'all gonna buy some vibrators?
Before you
buy some vibrators for your people?
Before you say she's tired, she has lupus.
Yes.
She can't take certain medications for her face because
I just don't want the dildo on her face. I just don't want the dildo. She can buy a tool for the face.
If it works.
Y'all gonna buy me and see that one? See that not one?
No, that's your problem.
But we gotta be around y'all. Don't y'all want our skin to look nice and
I
vibrant?
won't be processing no visa for no dildo. Hell no.
Oh
Oh,
man,
so
she's
do
rich.
you remember the whole situation with what's his name? Jesse Smollett?
Yeah.
You know he has a sister named Journey, correct?
No.
Yeah, that's the chick from Roll Bounce.
Roll Bounce, and she played in a lot of good things though. She's really good. She
Yeah.
said that over her
Jason King's
years of acting, by the age of 12, she has received sexual harassment from her counterparts, by the AD, the directors, producers, and her co-stars. So she says she believes everything that her brother has said about that case that he went through. But she's speaking out. I don't know if this is going to hurt her career because people may be afraid to work with her now, because she said that she has received been sexually assaulted, or sexual harassment from the people that she works with.
Yeah.
Is that going to hurt her or help her?
Well,
Is this something she should be
industry,
talking about?
It's going to hurt her.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's going to hurt her.
It's the climate.
But we need, it's the climate one. Yes, she is from East Bayou. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's
coming
out. Everybody's coming out.
The light skin one.
Everybody's coming out with the truth, y'all. Like everybody's, it's a speak out movement. Everybody's speaking out, from wrestling to politics to all of that. Hey, what's going on, C-Dot? Love you, sis.
Hey, C-Dot.
I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, a chai tea.
It's they speaking out. I mean, why hold it in? If you got something to say it. Like, it's just, don't wait thousands of years later.
Yo said he's drinking a juicy smooth. Hey, yo, get your man.
Smoothie. So, okay, so that's one person. So, did you guys catch the new pick, Nina Simone, where Zoe Zendaya played Nina Simone?
No. I didn't read it, but I browsed by it.
She came on the internet, on IG and on her Facebook Live, and she just begged for forgiveness. She said that she should have never played Nina Simone. She said that they should have casted someone else for that role. What I will say is she should have never played that role, because she did blackface to make her skin darker, to look more realistic towards Nina Simone. Because Nina Simone was a darker skinned woman. I don't understand why. We know that this is not Nina Simone, lady. Why did you put on blackface? Why did you put on darker makeup?
She's
so sick and tired of them.
That's fine. We have had Caucasians play African Americans for centuries. Ma'am, you are half black. You're okay.
Yo, remember
you have the African American race in the blood.
Remember when Brad Pitt tried to play Bob Marley?
Yeah. What a joke.
What is wrong?
The fuck out of here.
Get out of here. You're right.
Meatball.
Wow.
Yeah, her apology was trash. She knew what she was doing.
This morning, y'all, by the way.
She knew what she was doing, and she went every day on set and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this role." No, I don't want to hear your tears. You knew better than that. You did not have to put that makeup on. We understood who Nina Simone was, tell her story, and let it be that. The 10 Commandments is done by a whole Caucasian race, and we understood what was going on.
It's only because people judging. That's only why.
Yeah, and if no one said anything, she wouldn't have apologized. I don't believe it. She would have not said anything.
So you're saying with all that good makeup, money covered.
She looked like trash.
Her apology is trash.
We got to pull up that picture, man. We need that picture of her.
Please pull that picture up. It was total trash. I was appalled when I seen it. And I love, I look at the documentaries and things of Nina Simone. How dare you put on blackface? She should have been crying. The apology was trash. What are you teaching your kids? Because she has children.
So. What's going on in that house?
What's going on in that house, sis?
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
What's that, J5?
With this whole COVID shit, right? They saying,
you caught it.
Well, the researchers, they were saying they projected that it's gonna be a range of 300,000 people that might catch COVID or might die from COVID by December of this year. What's your take on that?
Well, you know, here we
Can
are.
I get my stimulus check first,
Oh.
please?
Ooh, no.
Out of line.
Sorry,
Ooh,
friends. We're going back to Zoe and Nina Simone movie.
Out of line.
my fault, y'all. I saw that pic. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. Look, Crook. Look at her face, Crook. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it at all.
Mohammed, you better go ahead and spit facts.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That don't even
Yeah,
work.
she's black though, but we trying to.
That's what I was saying, Crook. She's black too, so you could have just played in your natural skin tone, sis.
Could just got NDIRE.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, she fooled for that. I don't like that, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of. Yeah, that's not what's up.
Shit. Ooh.
That was just a mess. But on a lighter note, guys, that was a mess. But on a lighter note, you know that Keke Palmer, her daytime TV show was canceled after she was at all the protests, right?
Yep.
Well, things are looking up for Keke. Keke is a mover and a shaker. Now she's a little extra for me. She do too much. Like, hi, she do too much for me. But she's a mover and shaker, and she perseveres. She is going to be hosting the 2020 VMAs on Disney Plus on August 30th. So that's money in the bag for her. And she will be playing Maya Jenkins in the Louder and Prouder series. You know, the Proud Family. Remember that?
Right.
So she has a role in that. I mean, sis is always in the news. She know how to get her bag.
Mm-hmm.
And since we needed something uplifting, she know how to get her bag. Keke, cheers to you.
Do you guys even have Disney Plus?
Say it again?
I
do.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even used the shit yet, J5.
I did. I watched Black is King and Hamilton and everything.
I watch Hamilton because that's the bars. Shout out to Hamilton. I heard that's dope. But I don't mess with it.
It's not what I thought it was going to be, but you know. You'll pass on Keke. Yes, Keke is a lot, but I mean, I'm just saying she keeps herself in the news. She keeps herself employed. You know, I'm not her biggest fan, but girl works. Girl, you gotta respect a hustle, though.
Gotta respect the hustle.
So as far as the what y'all think about the Ellen replacement? What's his name? James Gordon. They thinking about replacing her with him. He got the vibes. The dude got the vibes.
James Gordon, that's the guy that be doing the sing-alongs in the cars and shit, right?
Yeah, he got that energy. He could do it.
I mean, look, from what I saw, I like the guy. I watched his show before. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Ellen is steaming. You hear me? Ellen is hot.
So
she should have.
Ellen.
So
that's what you get when you turn your eyes.
What you get for being a bitch.
Going on.
She is steaming right now. She cannot take life.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna come out and say all the things I did for you people. That's what she gonna come out and say.
Like her sad little face, how it looks scary. Bitch, you look scary for real. Like crying, you look scary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What else we got, y'all?
Ellen.
Curry Hilson, the singer.
Oh, J5A.
Be careful.
J5A.
Oh.
Yeah.
J5A.
Things is falling.
J5A.
Things is falling. Be careful.
Yeah, so she's reporting and speaking out, asking a question of who protects the Black woman. She feels as though everyone in the world attacks the Black woman, but no one protects the Black woman.
Mm-hmm. Is that right?
What's your thoughts, Jay?
Yeah. I mean, they protect them when they using them for their money and shit, but when they done using them and pimping them, like there's no protection for them.
Sam, so are we talking about when we say protect them, you know what I mean? Because that kind of subject varies. So
come to our defense. Come and protest for us like we protest for the black man. Like Breonna Taylor killers are still out and about on vacation, but yet when it was George Floyd, of course everyone was in uproar. I'm not taking that from anyone, but women were really out here. Like when he was calling out for his mother, we felt as though we had to get out there in drones as women and black women to help get this done.
Y'all got
It just seemed like when it's a
yeah,
woman when it's a woman, it's not a lot of conversation of protection of the woman.
Sam, I love
I
you.
don't,
I love you so much, Sam. But we gotta stop doing this defense mechanism
yeah,
thing.
we gotta
Like
stop
the
this.
same
Like
people that was
this
out,
is
the
ridiculous.
same people that was out for George Floyd was out for Breonna Taylor. People are still talking about Breonna Taylor every day. So females gotta stop acting like
So
the
what
victim.
it is that I don't think we're acting like the victim. I think that it's not publicized as much. No, I think you guys are out there. I don't think it's publicized that the black male, if we're gonna go there, is really out there supporting the black female. I think that's the propaganda that the media puts out there. That's my opinion. But I do think you guys out there. I just think it's not presented in that manner.
I could go on Instagram right now and pull up numerous posts from 1,000 people that's like, yo, yeah, Will Smith is in an entanglement, but Breonna Taylor's killer is still out there. So everybody all on it. Everybody's still on
Right.
it.
Yeah, I just think that I think it's like I said, I still think that it's propaganda
Protection
and
comes before danger. Defense comes before danger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, C-Dot. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Plus, Kenneth Walker did his best to defend her, but nobody wants to hear that. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. It's just the government. We have a government that's just totally sweeping shit under.
No, J5A. I have to disagree with you when you just say it's the government. I don't agree. I'm gonna tell you who the culprit is. It's black women.
oh
It's
no,
black women.
no.
Let's call it. Let's stop the shit, please. It is
not at all.
Women.
Not at all.
That are saying that they don't feel as though we don't step up to the plate versus because they want to believe that. Because some things that society puts out there, black women are not believing. Black women are not going to validate. You know what I'm saying? All black men are felons and rapists. Black women not going to believe that. Black women not going to believe it. But you give them the wrong kind of motivation, and that's exactly what they going to run with. Like, black women are not protected. Blah, 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 blah. That's Sam. It's not just the government. It is black women that are putting this agenda out there. Not all, but it is black women that are putting this agenda out there, saying that they are not well protected.
False.
Men.
I want to say there is a propaganda that black men are not protecting black women. Not that black women have put out there, but the white media has portrayed to make us have these disagreements, so we feel as though you're not doing that. Now, for some who are very enlightened, who understands, know that some of you guys are out there, but I still, even though I know that black men do protect black women, I've seen in many different situations. I know that I'm very well protected by my black brothers. In any situation, I can go in anywhere and have anything happen, and I know I'm good. But I do think that what Chris Crooks just said, that we do need you guys to show up and show out a little bit more, because black women, when we show out and show out, we show up and we show out.
It's hard. It's hard to protect a woman that don't want to be protected, Sam. When you got so much of a defensive wall up, you don't allow us black men to protect you.
Find another way.
It's hard for us to protect women that don't want to be protected.
Find another way.
I got this. Move. I got this. All right, well, go on, sis.
Yeah. No, fuck that nigga.
Find another way. Women, we subdue our ego and our pride just to make sure that you guys are good. You guys have to learn how to do that also.
False king, false. Take time to really listen what they're saying about the ego. I'm listening. I have 5 sisters. You know what I'm saying? 5 different totally egos. From the good, the one that won't say no, to the one that's like aggressively the brute, the man eater, to the one
that's what I was saying. Yeah. Don't speak just from your perspective, but be open. We're talking in a general sense.
Yeah.
And and that's what I'm saying, if you look at it from a general sense for what's been promoted, for what's being put out there, it does look like the black man doesn't do as much protecting of the woman. Like I said, it could be propaganda. But when you look at so many women who come out and need help or have been killed in the hands of whatever, it just doesn't seem like the black man is protecting the black woman.
But men are being killed at a faster alarming rate than women. The men are getting killed more than the women.
I mean, not so, but
yeah,
we still come out and show out. We just need y'all to be more of a face. Media needs to push that agenda more. We need to get our people of color, black, brown, yellow, to show that black men are here for our women.
Okay.
We need to people that's in office, people that has that power to do so, need to show that, and maybe those women who you are calling hard to deal with will soften up because they actually see what is happening.
I don't know. This is a fight I feel is fixed. You know what I'm saying? I feel this fight is like it's fixed, y'all. Because as much as a man try, okay, we fuck up as men, but the black man plight is the biggest fucking thing, the worst case on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Females, the black female is trying to get the comeuppance. Cool. There's down-to-earth sisters like you guys, like you, Str8, and a whole slew of women. There are women that's trying to be like the counter, like the white people, like via weave extensions, long hair, boob job, shit like that.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, it's like this shit just baffles me so much. Like, women, y'all don't realize how much we got y'all back. But it's so hard to see. It's just the ignorance that's out there to a degree.
And I agree with Str8. Str8's talking, guys. She's saying that the media will never show that. They want us to look like men are not there for us. That's very true. That's why I said it's the propaganda of the media. But then I want the black men to understand. We understand that. We hear that. What else can we do to make sure that we feel that you guys are in their corner? Chris Crook said, if you visit a man in prison, you'll see mostly women are in the visiting room visiting men. It's not the same for the women when they go to prison.
But bro, let's keep it a stack. It's not even the real. It's not even their wives. In a lot of cases, it's not even their wives.
It don't have to be their wives. It don't have to be the wife. That's not what he's saying. We're not classifying who's saying it. We're just saying that women go to visit men in jail more times than men go visit women in jail. That's what he's saying.
Let's read Muhammad's comment. Black women don't like to listen to us as well. I can't protect a sister who refused to comprehend that she can't go in an environment that isn't conducive to her safety.
Well, baby, the world's not conducive to her safety right now, so she may as well just sit her ass in the house.
Yeah.
If I go outside with my little shorts on and my boobs out because I like the way I look, bumping my WAP song, does that make it okay for them to come in?
I'm Jonah.
Okay for them to not still protect me?
Your name is Jonah?
Yeah.
First of all, we're not going to learn real names here, and we're co-hosts. We're not going to do that right now.
It's crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we just have to do better. Media is the best influencer. It's the best way to trick the mind. That's how they get people wanting to have everything but what they really are. So it just goes back to having open dialogue, open conversation, making sure that the black man is telling the black woman you are loved, making sure the black woman is telling the black man you are loved, and I'm here for you. We have to start speaking to one another. Forget what media is saying. Forget what, it was a good conversation, though. Like, truly.
Are we ready for that kind of, I would say, elevate? Are we ready?
Probably not, but guess what?
Because
Get ready.
See it as foreign. A lot of people are going to be like, no, I don't want nothing to do with all that black love kind of shit. Because let me tell you something. Me, personally, I am one of those people. I don't want to be like seduced by like this, so to speak, like I'm supposed to be, like more so engaged with black people, because at the end of the day, I still want to stand on guard of what kind of love I'm getting, what kind of love I'm receiving.
Oh
All
yeah,
over the world.
you have to have discretion in things. But a simple, you know how a simple good morning, a simple looking at your sister saying good morning, beautiful. That's all
Okay.
needed. That's all
Oh
you
no,
need.
no,
I'm
oh
not
no.
saying
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we
oh,
go.
be
Here we
careful.
go. Here we
Because
go. The black
I
woman.
say that.
Here we go.
But then the
Sister
girl be like,
walking down. Okay.
or just
Good
hit her
morning,
with a peace,
sister.
sister. And sometimes you have to respectfully. I mean, it happens. Women think, oh, you trying to talk to me? Say no, sister. I was just saying good morning to you, and you walk off. Don't give too much attention to that.
I'm like,
Because
yo,
even when I speak to men, I'm like, hey, King. They like, oh,
Sam,
King. Oh no, no,
Sam,
no. That's all I wanted to say. Have a great day.
Sam. It was an instance. I hollered at a chick. Shorty had tissue. She had tissue.
Oh, when you
Under
said
her
holla, I
foot.
thought you meant like trying to get her number.
Look. She had tissue under her foot,
Hmm.
right? She came out the bathroom, whatever. I'm like, yo, shorty. She just kept on moving. Like, she gave me the dirty look. She was like, whatever, I'm good. I'm not trying to holler at nobody. I'm like, all right, whatever then. And the bitch kept on going with the tissue on her foot. Like, it's hard to protect somebody that don't want to be protected. And
First of all, I probably would
people,
have thought you were hollering at me too, and I probably would like, no, when you calling me a shorty, because that's a perfect cat call line right there. I'd be like, oh Lord, here he go trying to talk to me, because that's what we're already. Because we get cat called so much, and you hit me with the hey shorty. Yes, I'm definitely already
You might be
thinking that
short.
you're trying
You might
something
I
be
else.
say,
short.
excuse me.
Don't disrespect my shortness.
You hear shorty, but then
That's
everything
what you
you
gotta just say. Hey, you got something on your shoe. Excuse me, sis. You got something on your shoe. Don't hit me with the hey shorty. Hey shorty is the perfect line of hey, I'm trying to get them digits. Well, F you then B when you don't want to talk to them. Like that's what had
You know what's
that's just what
really
happens.
what's
I
really
don't know,
getting me.
man. It's hard. Like, you see, look, fellas, the fight is fixed. The fight is fixed. I just said shorty, cool. It was
Big
at
Hop.
the
So what's
fight
been
is fixed.
working for me lately is like I really have been saying, hey Queen, how you doing? And I really haven't been. Now, granted, what happened is
So you
lately
see that?
that they think it creates more rhythm. Like, oh, all right, you'll see me as the queen. No, I'm just acknowledging your blackness. That's all. Keep it moving as you were. Just like Hassan be doing.
See,
What?
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I ain't call her a bitch. I just said,
Right,
damn,
right, right.
wow. I'm not
Yeah,
disrespectful
but
like that. But it's
yeah,
like
that's how I go.
when you bring that energy, it's like, oh, F you niggas. It's like, okay, damn, all right.
Yeah.
Don't mean to be problematic about it, but it happened.
I mean,
I
you
think that
sometimes
a lot of these things could be squashed. Because reading Chris Crook comment. He said women love when you compliment their complexion and things like that. I think that and women, black men need to converse more about about issues and about women and things like that, just to get a different perspective. You know what I mean? Because Jay, you're definitely not rude and disrespectful at all. Not at all. That's not who you are. But I
Right.
think just having that open dialogue between y'all should do like a men's panel.
We got to walk on eggshells to impress our sisters. That's what you're telling me, and it's crazy.
definitely.
That's a problem. It's problematic. That's toxic right there.
Everyone ain't a queen though.
Everybody
I don't
ain't
know. I think that everyone. I like that comment and I don't, because
Now, as
women.
soon as I take that in serious consideration, be like, you know what? She got on tights. I can see her camel toe.
That makes her not a queen.
She's a thought.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that, life is about learning and growing. And I think that everyone could be a queen, but you have to have foundations. You have to go through things. You have to have these things spoken into your life. You know what I mean? You have to have these things from your village spoken into you. Everyone has the potential to be a queen. It's just that you have to surround yourself with certain things, and you can go through your stages and phases of life. That's what people seem to forget. It is stages and phases of life that you go through, and we just get stuck on so much on one thing sometimes, because that she could have been a whole hoe when she was younger. You know what I mean? She probably was dealing with some trauma, or she probably seen some things, and now that she's in her 40s, she's a whole different woman. You know what I mean? So I just think that it takes a lot. We need the village. We need to stop pointing fingers and blaming, and just accept things for what it is. And if we want to help and we want to be better and be good friends, then we jump in and say, hey, have you ever thought about this? Have you ever thought about that? Because I definitely you know, when I was in college and traveling the world and things, I was wild. I didn't want no kids. I didn't give a damn about no men. I was doing whatever I wanted to do.
We saw the picture when you was wild. We saw.
But now I'm looking at my little cousins and my little friends that's in my sorority and things like that, the part of the sorority, and they be wilding out. I'm like, sis, if you don't sit down and I talk to them, but that's someone who did the same for me, someone who encouraged me, someone who showed me different. We have to understand that it's stages and phases in life, and you have to be good friends and good people to help people go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yo, Twan, man, we're going to have to pay some bills real quick, yo. We're going to take a quick break, y'all. Straight up in the morning. We will be right back. Love y'all. Yeah.
Right back.
Yo, what's up, man?
What up, Debo? How you, kid?
Yo, that last shit y'all did was crazy, yo.
Y'all appreciate you, man.
Well, I know y'all got some more heat for me. What y'all got? You ain't got nothing. I don't think you got nothing.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Black Seas, motherfucker. Black Seas, Rock Street, motherfucker. No doubt. As we proceed to give you what you need. Yeah, trophy, nigga. Panorama. Yeah. Men lie, women lie. These numbers do too. Paying for your spikes. I ain't so anti-social. I'm taking off my haters, flaking off. For Pete's sake, get off my nuts. Ease off. Squeeze off the snub. High, sneeze at you. Call for belong where I'm from. Brooklyn, bless you. Brownsville, baby. Lesbian Jacqueline. Moving on up like Weezy. Exactly. Need that fire. Come on, son, get at me. Squad up, nigga, yeah. Rock Street, Black Seas. Actually, the goons in the building to relax these. Get your shit tricks quick fast. No backseats. Punches get thrown in your grill piece. Max B. Banjo, we told you on the first one. That's sweet. The flow's so incredible. Water, agua, H2O, agua. Ha, nah. Overlap these fake bumps. Take one, take two, can only be a great one. That's me. Half a man joke. Get familiar with the gun to understand the know me. But you know so, obviously you won't so. Don't hold me back, push me, I let some go. Get big like a craft bag. 25-8, nigga, that's a crack addict. All the way tuned in. Bad habit. Make the beat, fuck it, let me get a crack at it. You don't want static. You wanna treat me like an HD chromatic. Apex nigga, never leave home without it. No if, no buts, no about it. You gotta meet me head on, ain't no way around it. Pick up on earth, this nigga, send you grounded. Motherfuckers.
The vacuum, no moment, pay dues and own it. Sliding in and out of the track, I'm so boning. Never worked to put you to sleep like melatonin. You whacker than the style of the ex-wrestler Hogan. Secure from my shelter, my inner core and all around me. Beat as hard as the cinder blocks surround me. Head above water, they say as they couldn't drown me. Proud to say this gift is a God sent it down me. All is authentic, inspired the songwriter. The bomb on these beats, the fifth, the still fighters, no quitter. Smooth as a Chrysler. Picking up potato, cut it off like a slicer. Open notepad, type a line for line. Flow like a pool of spit in the vector sign. Be picking like tomatoes that come off the vine. As it's sipping on the bottom of the circle wine. Yo, give me.
If there ever was the perfect lines to follow up, what would it be and who would say it? Hypothetically speaking, if it was me, by the time that I finish, I would be highly regarded as your favorite. So savor this fucking moment. Yeah, you be glad that you did and I didn't. Any line that I say will paper get printed, I'm rare. Yeah, looking 90s nigga with a modern flair, smoother than a somber snare, advanced like Wakanda. Yeah, forever, ever, 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 batter the piece of bars, never, ever, ever, ever. Think you can see the squad? Illumination, my aura drip. Used to wanna pull up 7:30 in the 6. Funny how I wind up rolling 7s in the 6. Carabana shots with banner 1800 to the shit. Damn, the 18 run out there be cracked with settle strips. Bring the Brooklyn to the T.I. in the Fiat with a bitch. Yes.
I make the type of shit that make you roll up your fist. One thing about my clique though, they all with the shits. They gon' bang this all in they whips or grip up and bang it off till a nigga hit my name. Still associated with the bang. I'm grown, immature, but ain't a damn thing changed. I ain't changed my gang, catch wreck with the same dudes. G-code, we ain't playing by the same rules. Just respect that there's gonna be some slight showers. Niggas getting their ass bust like the White Howard. Little niggas getting kicked in the ass, but all for that, let's get back to the cash I expanded. But rap still my bread and butter. I never leave you alone, there'll never be another. Till death do us, birds of the gutter. That's on everything, word to my brothers.
5 fingers of death, then that's a backslap. 5 paces, then drop, now how you backtrack?
Yo.
What up, bro?
What's going on, my brother? Yo, so what's this song I've been hearing y'all keep bragging about, man? Like, what's up?
Man, it's that Ben Jovi joint, you know what I mean? We had it locked in the chamber for a minute. I feel like the world need to hear it, see where we at. You know what I mean? But you want to check it?
Yeah, let me check this
Let's
shit
go.
out,
Let's
man.
see what it sound like, man.
I don't believe y'all, man.
That's sweet.
At the beat, at the beat,
Rock Street,
at the beat. That's been a nigga. I spit that filthy flim flam, that spizzy. Spit flames, I spit well, I'm flimsy. That's me, that's he, her, that's Kizzy. High five, no lower hand, that's lazy. Get up, get work, get busy. Get stupid, get murked, that's easy. My word, my bond for cheesy. Please believe me, I never stop, y'all need me. Anything I put it out. Fireman can't put it out, I put it out. The fireman, the output and cook it out. The rhyme book, I took it out. The book of rhymes, red light for words. The pros words jumped off and took a different route. Calm the verse down and keep it simple. But simple minds attract simplicity, instrumentals. High technicality, Tyler, the rest of you. Get the best of you, squash minds and vegetables.
Banjo, never keep your hands low. Put them up in the air, can I get a fucking with a pro, let's go. They're magnificent, come on, let's get into this. Banjo can show you the map and what the difference is.
5/8 for the tri-state, for the whole planet. Well-rounded, I'm never grounded, I can't stand it. Eat tracks till I'm pun fat and I feel famished. Fuck the world, no rubber on, lead a bitch damaged. That's we in this yard, y'all Jack Gleason. Honeymooning, pussy cuffing, we stacking and eating. Jabbing, weaving, hook cross till you tagging, bleeding. Gasping, breathing, we hunting, it's whack rap season. The iron mics, the sugar rays, the money maze. Uppercuts and shoulder rolls all fucking day. Cuffing close to the pioneers, no trying here. Journalami's the type of war that I declare. Dance with the devils, both rockaways, that's heavy metal. Kamikaze, new Maseratis, put on the pedal. Fucking spies, these niggas moles like Aaron Neville. Precious time, go roll and watch with diamond speckle.
Banjo, never keep your hands low. Put them up in the air, can I get a fucking with a pro, let's go. They're magnificent, come on, let's get into this. Banjo will show you the map and what the difference is.
Ben Jovi, homie, come on, you know me. Skywalker to Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm somewhere out of this world with the Zodiac. It ain't where you from, but exactly where you know we at. Navi rap, Waze rap, Google Maps. Get knocked off the equator, tilt your atlas. Free your last, free the gas, blast the mask, aftermath. You don't understand this lesson? See me after class. That's me. That's me. That's darkness too high on me. That's me, nigga.
That shit was all right.
Oh, my man.
That was good, man.
I appreciate you,
We
man.
need to do a video, man. I'm trying to be it.
Yo, let's go. Let's go. Like, yo, we can put you on a remix.
Put me in the booth right now.
Yo, let's go. Line you up real quick. Now.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, we back straight up in the morning, people. We just had a dope situation. Shout out to the homie Ja for playing the banjo. That's we, and he played the L drum with me and the Vec. B bands. Yo, man. All right, we got a situation as far as the white people court, right? It's not us coming together, judging people or violating, white people. It's just, bringing bridging the gap, having a shooting the shit conversation, and getting some understanding with them. Asking them questions. But yeah,
I agree. J-Pop, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
All right, cool. Yeah, I agree. I don't want anybody to get it misconstrued that we are asking damaging questions or anything like that. No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah, we're not going.
Honestly, we just having some fun. We're trying to find out, shit like who the fuck made green bean casserole. You know what I mean? Why did y'all raid the world of all the spices and you never season your food? Shit like that. You know what I mean? No, we're not gonna ask you the real questions about, you know what I'm saying, like real shit that y'all will feel uncomfortable about asking.
Now, unless you in that that hierarchy and you're in that position where you're a white person and like you're in politics or something like that,
right?
We're gonna ask you the real shit. But if it's some normality and you just like me, like we're just gonna ask regular questions with you guys. Nothing crazy.
Definitely. I don't want nobody people get scared. People get scared when they got sometimes when they think that they're gonna be forced with asking some real questions. You know what I'm saying? So we had Crab Daddy for a minute. I think we lost him. Yeah. So but we got Crab Daddy.
Crab Daddy.
Crab Daddy.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for having me on the show today. I've been listening for a couple days. I come onto the show because I believe in you have real talent and you're here for the right reasons. And
thank you.
I just like to promote the enthusiasm in podcasting, positivity, and growth.
Do your thing.
Likewise, brother. Likewise.
And I love playing UFC 3 and Madden 20 on the PS4 KrabDaddyX if you want to follow me. I love it. What's up? Okay, so I understand that I've done some wrong. Me and my people might have stepped out of line. I'm here to represent these bozos in the best fashion and manner as I can with no excuses, no compromising, no bullshit. Let's go.
Real shit, man. Let's go, Twan. Set it off, bro.
Real shit. So as you know what I mean, first of all, thank you for being on the show. Welcome to Straight Up in the Morning. We appreciate you for coming through. Really do. But you know what I mean, sometimes the shit that white people do, we just want to understand it because we don't get it and we want to know why the madness still exists.
Good luck.
One of the questions that and this again, a lot of we're not answering offensive questions. We're here to have some fun, some shoot shit. But why in the hell did y'all raid the world of all the damn spices, but you don't season your goddamn food?
That's racist. I actually I cook. I'm a family man. Spiritual.
Shout out to the family.
Yes, I'm a spiritual man. I haven't found a home in religion, but to bring it back around to your point of the seasonings, I don't know why, including my girlfriend, ruin food on the grill. It's because their mothers never taught them how to cook. My best friend is an African American man in a wheelchair. He's from Philadelphia. I do a lot for him. He does a lot for me. And his mom came home. Okay. You know what she asked me? Why the hell do you white people only cook out with hot dogs and hamburgers? And I said, there was no good answer. I said, because that's just, isn't that what you do?
Right.
And you know what she said? Well, when I come over, I want ribs.
I want ribs.
I never met this lady. I don't even eat ribs.
Crazy.
So,
Oh Lord.
so to come back to your seasoning question, I don't fucking know. But nothing's ever good enough for anybody.
Why is it? And then they say, you know, sometimes I hear them say, well, just add a little pinch of salt. And it's like a pinch of salt. You better put some seasoned salt, some garlic powder in that shit.
Yeah, oh, and I totally agree. I mean, even if I'm making hamburgers, Worcester sauce, pepper, stay away from the garlic. It tastes good, but you can screw it up. I marinate chicken in salt water, and I put it and boil it in there before I put it on the damn grill. Salt water does when you defrost it, put it in salt water. It makes all the difference. People wouldn't believe me until you try it. You want to talk about cooking with other things? Spices, that's personal preference. But try making grilled cheese. I don't want to hear no sass from you, woman. I've been quiet.
Here we go.
Don't you dare breathe into the mic like this white man's taking over. Okay.
Go ahead. You got it.
So let me ask you, Lady Bella. Lady Bella? Hi. How are you? Good afternoon and morning.
How are you? Mm-hmm.
Really good. Really, I'm a lot better now. I love seeing beautiful faces. So, do you cook at all at home?
All the time.
Do you cook grilled cheese?
Yes, I do.
How many times a month? Once or twice?
Oh, twice.
All
Not big on it.
Here's what I want you to do, Lady Bella. I don't know how to answer your question, but I know how to fix the situation.
Okay.
Instead of you using butter to grill these things, I want you to use mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yes, that is very true. That is very true. Yes.
Yes. The white man's telling you to use mayonnaise. It's true, and it tastes.
You're right.
It tastes awesome, and it tastes better. I will toast my cheesesteak buns with it. I toast everything with mayonnaise now. Sounds funny. White tears. I use mayonnaise on.
No, I've definitely done that before, and we add a little bacon on the grilled cheese too. So yes.
I put mayonnaise on a whole chicken before I put it on the grill. So I agree.
It's really good though, Twan. He's not lying.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, Crab Daddy, next question.
Yeah.
Who invented the casseroles? Because I know damn well we didn't. Green bean casserole, tuna casserole, egg casserole. I mean, what the fuck?
I think it comes back to their mothers didn't know how to cook. It has to. It has to come back to they don't know how to cook. The only casserole I like is green bean casserole. And half the time
it's in green bean casserole.
I don't know. It's a little bit of green beans, maybe cream of mushroom soup, and them dry onion things. Doesn't matter. It seems like there's more water in it than ever. It's like than anything else. It's always watery. I'm like, it's a casserole. It can't be watery.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you there.
Question.
So, all right. Now, Crab Daddy, on this one, you really can help us out because we're just trying to understand why the hell white people do this. So, when we're in the street and, we about to cross the street and we see the white person, white lady, white man, they walk by, right? They walk by, they walk by real fast, and then when they walk by, they glance at you and give you the fake smile. What are they saying right then and there? When they walk by you, like real fast, like they're running from you, but then they turn around.
Yeah. Well, I have to tell you, even if you're in an all-white town, black people are designated. All right, and I know what look you're talking about. Okay, it's pretty much saying thanks for not robbing us, but that is a racist thought.
Okay,
it is them saying thanks for not robbing us. But let me tell you a story, my own personal encounter. Mm-hmm. I got a medical marijuana card. Okay, So I live in the mountains. So for me to go to this dispensary, I got to go down kind of into a small city. It's about 35 minutes away. And it's maybe the only population near me with African-American folks, which are not doctors and lawyers. Let me just make that clear.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'm walking out. I'm happy as hell. I spent about $150. Now, I'm not from the city, but if those who are, you know that there's two big buildings, and I don't want to necessarily say skyscrapers, but say they're tall buildings, all right? And there's an alleyway. And then some genius just thought they'd pave it and put some kind of metal roof over it, kind of. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very dark. So I come out of this place, boom, boom, boom. Here's this big black man with a hood over his head, big. I'm 6'2", 230. He's maybe 5'10", 250. All right. He's not as tall as me, but he could take my shit if he wanted to. He had a hood up, his head down. All right. My spider senses went berserk. Berserk. Okay. And all right. So here's the irony of the story. I'm fucking scared. I'm like, I'm getting robbed. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Now, there's a lot of things going on right now, and I'm not necessarily thinking about the N-word or anything else, okay? I'm thinking this man's going to hurt me.
Contingency plans, pretty much.
Right.
He's
so,
not thinking what steps to take.
Bro, I got spooked. So I come out of this door. This motherfucker takes his hood off, says, hi, man, what's going on? Good morning. Holds the door for me and goes in, and probably he's just going to work for the day as like maybe he's a janitor and he's mad at the world. But here's the irony of this story. My fear invoked that a big black man was going to hurt me. Is it hardwired? I don't know. Is it?
That's what I was going to ask. Is that something that you guys are bred to believe? Like we're bred, a lot of us are bred to believe not to trust the other race. So are y'all bred to believe when you see a black male that he's coming to hurt you or he's going to harm you?
Well, typically, in my personal experiences, I don't live around a lot of black people. But on this particular day, when I had a bunch of weed and I could have maybe thought some big black guy was waiting to set people up and take their shit, because I am a convicted felon, by the way. All right. I thought, oh shit, I'm in some big trouble and this motherfucker could take my shit. Now, it was fear. Now I take a look back at it. I didn't have a nanosecond to say, oh, I don't like black people. He's the N-word. He's a black person. I just took what I seen and my brain came up with it. Looking back now, I'm like, boy, that was very racist of me. But I perceived it as a threat.
It could have been anybody. It could have happened to anybody.
Well, yeah.
No,
right.
he said a big black man.
Yeah.
So if it was a little Asian guy, would you feel the same way?
No.
Even
if he was a big cornbread fan Virginia white boy, would you feel the same way?
No.
Oh,
I wouldn't have. And I'm not being mean. I had a split second.
No, we understand it.
Yeah, I had a split fucking second. I thought this guy was like, this is what he does every day. He waits out a dispensary and takes weed off people is what I'm thinking. Don't forget, I've been in trouble before and I've been around rough people. He fit the fucking bill, bro. But he was probably coming into work that day, pissed off. He was talking to himself and mad. I come right out into a dark alley. There's a big motherfucker with a hood over his head. And that's like 1 second I had time to think. I froze. He held the door for me and said something brother or something man. Went on in. But it's pretty much thanks for not hurting us. And I hate to say it.
No, we totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Because J5, if you would have saw that question, would you would have felt the same way?
I mean, if outside of the weed dispensary and yo got the hood on, you're gonna think something.
I would have felt some kind of way.
No, why? Why did you think that he was going to try to do something to you?
Why would you said why would I think he going to try to do something to me?
Cause I got weed. First of all, I got weed on
I'm food. I'm fucking food is what I thought. I thought I was fucking food, lady.
I got good weed.
Okay? I'm 6'4", 220 pounds, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm food. This is it.
That's ridiculous. You're big enough to be able to take it on then.
But it's just
well, he was big. He was big. And who the fuck says I want to take it on?
Look,
I want to get high. I don't carry guns. I'm going to get weeds to stay out of trouble. I'm not here for the fucking shootout.
Yeah, definitely.
I got scared. I got spooked. What do you want? It technically was racist, but I had no hurtful. I don't want him to die. I don't want no. You know what I mean? But it was just I perceived it as a threat, and I told my black friend about it. He fucking laughed his ass off. He's like, ha 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 ha.
I probably would too.
So wait a minute, I have a question. Why do you have to refer to your friend as my black friend?
As a black friend.
Why can't it just be my friend?
Oh, it could be that, but you know what he asked? Why do I always have to be your black paraplegic friend?
Wow.
Damn. Oh,
You just make
because that's how you described it.
Yeah.
That's how you presented him.
We got with that one.
I missed that in the shuffle of trying to get on.
Crab Daddy.
Yeah.
Real quick question: Have you ever said the N-word before?
Tell the truth.
No.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Oh my God, that's just for the.
I need to, come off like with, like off the hip, but yeah, like have
Tell
you ever?
the truth. You have.
Even in relations of you hear a song going, you by yourself. You know,
you have. Tell the truth.
Yes, he has. He like, oh Lord.
Like,
no, I actually have a speech impediment where I can't even pronounce the N sound. So I always go, it's Bobby, bitch. It's Bobby, bitch. It's Smurda. So yeah, I never say that word. It's not even in my vocabulary.
So if you're in the store and you're in public and you hear a black person like offensively, like how how white people say nigger publicly and so forth and so on, and you see a black person reverse it and say cracker or whatever the case may be, would you feel like you need to get involved in the situation? Would you feel as though
I've been called worse?
Being offended, possibly?
I've been called worse. It's all I feel when it comes to the word game. One, I believe in equality. Two, the context of the situation and the person you're in it with. Now, so I say I have my black friend. He's a paraplegic from New York. He's in a wheelchair.
Black friend.
And he's black. And say I know him real well. And I keep and maybe he just likes to get on my nerves to get my attention because no one pays attention to him, okay? So, and maybe I keep telling and I call him you fucking N-word, quit fucking doing that. And I'm mad. And it's just not like, how do I
You just said that you don't say the N-word. So
you don't say it, but when you get upset, you call him a nigga.
No, I was a hypothetical, girls.
No.
Yeah, it's my story. Can I tell the fucking goddamn hypothetical goddamn story?
No, what is his name? What's his goddamn name?
He would kill me if fucking I said it, but it's very common. It's very common.
All right, fine. I'll let you have that one.
Yeah, and like I can't prove it, but I can't protect him. He wants to be a podcaster. I can't protect him. He's a real friend. He's an African-American paraplegic, and I can't protect him, so I can't put him on. Now, he wants to go on. He even did 5 shows behind the scenes with no audio. I said, I feel better about that, Andrew. I said, Andrew, I feel better about that. But like, I can't, he has a white name. It's funny. So I can't put you in front of a camera and claim that I can protect you from everyone because I can't. And since he is my real friend, and I can't protect him, I'm just not going to do it because like he is close to me, and I am very protective.
So, Crab Daddy, is it like a situation where it's like Superman, like the Christopher Reeves, where you gotta hold the button and talk about it, or like he's just like in a wheelchair?
No, he's not fucking. No, he's not.
Was that foul?
Oh.
Now, hey, Crab Daddy, we got a situation.
Crab Daddy.
Keenan is saying that you're lying. There's a clip of you saying, fuck that nigga, he's a nigga.
I cannot pronounce. I can't say. I can't say. I can't say the. Yes, I can't say that letter. I can't even pronounce it. I just tried to say that one word. I wasn't lying. I have a speech impediment.
Sure you do.
Oh.
Sure you do. I see it. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You and Andrew. You be like, yeah, that nigga Andrew.
That nigga Andrew.
Oh, that nigga Rashad.
You hit him with the ER or the GA. That nigger. Which one we doing?
Do you use the ER or the A?
Okay, well, before I answer that, Before I answer that,
It should have been a quick no because you don't use it, remember?
You said that.
Before I answer that, no, guys, I got 4 of you, and I'm going to tackle this one by one. Do you guys believe in quality? Equality?
Oh, this guy, he's backpedaling crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That backpedal is crazy.
Do you feel comfortable with saying cracker in front of white people?
Yes.
Easy.
Absolutely.
With not
that's
cracker.
That's very racist.
See, do you feel
Yo,
that word is
they
racist?
said you had a whole clip saying that nigger, that fucking nigger. That's crazy.
That's foul.
My man.
But wait a minute. I really have a question. Do you feel like cracker is racist?
Yes.
Why?
Because it is, honey.
It's a fucking, you eat it.
No.
It's white, it's salty, and you eat it.
Okay.
We don't eat white people, but you're white and salty.
C-Dot, stop it. Pass the blunt. Pass the fucking blunt. Now, I might be a 9th grade dropout and a convicted felon, but let me just tell you that cracker is not an term of endearment. Honky is not a fucking term.
I don't like that one.
Oh, thank you.
I like that one.
Oh, okay. So you're
like
cool with
one.
cracker, not, but it all goes back to equality.
This guy.
You can't call white people racist names and get mad if they call you racist names.
You can't call us racist names and then turn around and think we're not going to get mad. What kind of shit you on?
Right.
You said cracker. I didn't say the N-word. Didn't say it. You said you have no problem calling me a cracker. You guys are very
not
racist.
At all.
No.
I mean, I would say
Not at all.
You don't believe in equality. You don't believe in fucking equality.
I would say more like
I don't even think that we use. I don't think that we use the word cracker as much as y'all use the word nigger to describe us.
We don't. We use Karen now. And
I really don't.
Ken. If you're gonna call me anything, call me fucking Ken.
No, because you're taking it as you're the fucking Barbie doll. No, sir. No, that's not what we're doing.
But listen, you said cracker 50 times. I never said the N-word, and I'm under trial.
And you better not. You better not.
I can't even pronounce the N.
I think we're not calling you a cracker. We're just saying.
I might be.
She ain't.
Oh.
Shut up, C-Dot.
Oh,
yeah, she's the most hurtful person on earth. Okay, C-Dot. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, you're running with Joe Biden. I get it.
No, we're actually going for Kanye. If you watched yesterday, we're all for vote for Kanye.
Yeah, we voted for Kanye.
I ain't voting for Kanye.
You voting for Trump?
Who you voting for?
Yeah, we got to vote for Trump. He's the good guy.
So do you even know?
Why is he the good guy? Why is he the good guy?
Well, because he's here.
When we're talking, why is he the good guy? When we're talking about a guy that they're asking him questions about the deaths in, the COVID-19 situation, and he's talking about it is what it is. We're doing everything we can. How the fuck could it be? It is what it is, but we're doing everything we can. That's not the case. How can a person that is blatantly racist? Yeah. How can you vote for a person that is blatantly racist, but you're saying you're not? How can
Joe Biden 2 days ago was actually on film on CNN disrespecting black people.
We know.
So but that's the whole.
For Kanye.
That's why we voted for
Thank
Kanye.
you. Right. But we all sit here and agree that Democrats are just demonic Antifa instigators trying to ruin this country. Can we at least come to terms with this is not a race war?
No.
This is a war on pedophilia. Can we at least do that?
What? No. And if so, Trump has more court cases for that or for anything for sexual assaults and things. Then he should not be in office.
Listen, I'm an interesting guy. I'm very loud. I'm outspoken. I'm a big dude. Been with the same girl for 20
Thank you, Crook, even though I feel like crap, but thank you.
Well, I was talking.
No, it's okay. You don't matter here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Nobody matters. Thank you. That's my next. I'm making bracelets. Nobody matters, especially C-Dot's fucking microphone. So,
have you been to any Black Lives Matter protests or anything? How are you supporting Black Lives Matter? Are you supporting it?
I would.
Since you have this black friend.
Oh.
Paraplegic friend. Remember that.
I
Two rights. Disabled and black.
Girls.
Andrew.
Andrew. Girls. I do call him Drew. Say it's a black thing. Drew. Girls, calm down. All right. So I don't mind. Here's what it is. It's how can I say this delicately? I don't mind the slogan Black Lives Matter.
Oh, please don't be that guy.
I know. Here we go.
Let him clear away, sweetheart.
I'm bracing myself for this.
Okay. I don't mind the slogan Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Okay. I'm a very handsome Caucasian. You can follow me on PS4, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for all my thoughts and opinions on this crazy
I'm gonna follow
shit.
you.
Thank you, honey. I love playing Madden 20. I play UFC 3 daily. Let me know if you're black beforehand, so I know.
Oh my God!
So I can treat you special. So I don't
this
hurt
guy.
So I don't have to hurt you. So, what was the question?
Look, see, you just.
How do you support Black Lives Matter, and have you been to any protests supporting it?
Okay, well here's. You want to know what I fucking did, honey?
Honey, to Sam.
This guy.
Boo. You listen here.
It's Sam. It's
okay.
Sam.
Crazy.
Is that a boy's name or a girl's name?
Oh.
Clearly, I'm a woman, so therefore, hold your tongue, sweetheart. My name is Sam.
All right. So there's the slogan Black Lives Matter. All right. I love it. Whatever. Make your money. Collect it all. But here's the thing. Black Lives Matter. You're going to use white people as a shield. Make them kiss your fucking boots. Become anarchists. Rip down statues. Take over cities. Over a drug addict dying.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing.
Damn.
Here's the thing. What have you done for your community?
Sir.
Hold on.
Fucking daddy. Sir.
This is it.
Tread very fucking lightly, because we're not asking you to try to decide for us what we're doing to the community. We're asking you.
Have you been
to a protest?
Have you?
How do you support Black Lives Matter?
All right. So
wait a minute. You have a black friend named Drew, aka Andrew. Our question to you is, how are you supporting your black friend if your black friend is even on the Black Lives Matter movement? Because just because he's black doesn't mean he's with the movement. We have a couple Candace Owen fans out.
Yes, he actually moved out of Philadelphia. He doesn't like black people.
So again, how the fuck do you support Black Lives Matter?
I don't mind the slogan, and I think what the agenda and the group is founded on bullshit. I think everyone should have equality and everyone should be respected, okay? But you can't use that as a shield to collect money for it by lying on white people, okay? And then when the money's all accumulated, then the black brother and sister slice each other's throats to get all the money. That's what I feel is happening. Like Kaepernick, I don't think no one delegated him to take a knee. Okay? No one said, Colin Kaepernick, can you represent us? Like, I think it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yo, you ever caught meth before?
What's that?
You ever caught meth before?
No.
I think you're lying.
You called George Floyd a drug addict. I'm
right.
But
for one though, I knocked the fucking teeth out of your goddamn head if you ever talk to me like that again.
Oh, okay.
Right? I come on your goddamn stupid show with stupid fucking 20 views. You talk to me with respect, all right?
Okay.
So how about this?
Hold
you
on,
came
no,
on here. No.
Hold on, whoa. Is your mom a whole baby?
Everybody relax.
What?
Oh, it just went dark. Oh, he just got mad. He's mad.
What happened, Krabby Daddy?
No. Relax. Everybody chill out.
What's his name? What's your fucking name?
Yo,
what's your fucking name? Blue shirt, what's your fucking name? What's your fucking name?
It's on the board.
Hey yo, EP.
You're a faggot.
EP, get your out of here, man.
And you put potato salad with raisins in it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got
What happened?
We got a man.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
That ended quickly. What happened? He started out talking about equality.
What's your fucking name?
Wow.
What's your fucking name?
I shouldn't have asked that Black Lives Movement question. That set it the fuck off.
My man was all over the place. He kept trying to talk about a whole bunch of other shit and did not tell us how he
all we asked was if he been to a black life. I never heard the yes.
That's all I asked. That's all.
He said
I just wanted to hear him out.
Even pronounce the word. I can't. But he said the N. He said I can't pronounce the N word. So you need to tell me how the fuck can't you pronounce the N sound? But you're saying, oh, I can't say the N. Oh, I can't say the N word. The fuck out of here, meatball. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Well, hey guys. Hey, because I wasn't on at the beginning.
By calling George Floyd hold up, guys. By calling George Floyd a drug addict, it don't matter if he was doing drugs. He shouldn't have died that way. Simple as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt he took a quick stab because he called him a fucking drug addict. And if he's mad about that, then well, sorry.
Fuck him. I don't care what he's mad.
He must have did take meth.
So
that's hard.
Damn, he really got off the live.
I don't know if he got off, but you said get him out of here, so it could have went either way. He might have got him out of here like you asked.
No, he pressed the button, babe. He pressed the button. I seen that.
No, he pressed the button. Well, we was done with Joe anyway. He couldn't even tell us how.
I said no, because everybody got a little heisty, and I just got on because he said I'm glowing, but I feel like shit right now. But thank you, boo.
Well, and you look like shit.
He's mad.
I just once I seen y'all was putting
well, he still didn't answer the question.
We did it. We sent.
Well, he answered it. He does not support it.
We sent our first white person to jail to white people jail.
He went. Hey, Crab Daddy, send me your Twitter. I love to go back and forth with you on Twitter.
Yeah, we sent his ass to jail, and so
no,
that wasn't foul.
Okay, just making sure.
No, it wasn't foul at all. I just want
Was I foul for that? I don't know. I just took offense to what he said.
I mean, if he and if he can sit there and say that yo was on drugs, then why are you going to get upset about us asking for you?
Right. Fuck out. And that's the problem with white people. Like why can't you we're going to ask it a different way. We're not going to present the question the same fucking way, white man. You understand?
Exactly, Antoinette.
We coming at you with some old other shit, for real. So, like, stop like this dumbass game like you don't understand what we saying. Prime example when you bring white people in the mix. Exactly, Antoinette.
Right, Antoinette.
When you bring white and white into the mix, it's all misconstrued.
But they always dance around the issue. He didn't want to answer it directly. Instead of just saying an honest opinion of no, I do not support it, he said, see, my friend doesn't even like black people and blah blah, and he's a junkie and you're a fag. So answer the damn question.
I felt that. Andrew is a corruptus kind of nigga. I feel it.
And then you come on our show with your 20 views. It's like, bruh, yo, this was on a regular.
You're part of the 20.
Relax.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Like,
thank you.
Clear. We have 20 views, but we are coming from 1,500 streams went on the radio. So calm down, sir.
Yo, J Vibe called his mother a bitch.
Damn.
Yo.
That's what J5 did. He said his mother's a crack.
He said his mother's a bitch. Oh my gosh. But I was sitting here watching. I didn't know y'all was actually putting him on the show. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
I thought he called out.
Well, initially we weren't because we had somebody else, but they got a little scared, you know what I mean, about green bean casserole, I guess. So I mean, I guess but see, that's what happens. See, you if you notice, we came on to Start White People Court to have fun. But as you can see, Sam,
you got to find the right white people.
It's not about the fun. We should just ask them the hardcore questions.
Crook said,
you know, when you just sit back and let them talk, you know, racist people always show their true cards and their true face. You just let a fool talk sometimes, and he was clearly a fucking fool.
Yeah, especially with the whole, is that a Sam? Is like, is Sam? Is that a boy or a girl? I'm like,
he's a troll.
I'm a whole woman. I'm a whole woman.
We were already warned that he was a troll, so I wasn't really offended by what he said. That's why I was like, don't take it personal. But then it was like it went left, and I was like, wait a minute.
What's your fucking name? You're a faggot.
What's your fucking name?
Blue shirt.
Hey, man.
You.
Mimicking his ancestors.
Wow.
Get back in there.
He'll be all right.
Oh, that was entertaining. That was entertaining.
You should have seen me running around. I was trying to find a shirt. I was trying to wash my face. I was like, no, I gotta get on.
Lord Bell in the league.
You had too much last night. You gotta relax. Baby steps. When you're indulging in that, you gotta when you riding the white horse, you can't just be riding all of this. You gotta baby steps. Baby steps.
Muhammad,
you gotta find the right white person.
Right person.
You do. It's something that will come on and will actually give you some dialogue. He gave me best friend vibes at first, and then he just went left, and I was like, "Oh no, this guy's crazy."
Man,
I was like, okay.
Once it got to the point, they was like, "Yo," he had a video with him saying, "Fuck you, nigga." Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Are we really supposed to respect this guy after that? Like, and then he said the shit with George Floyd. Then he said the shit with Sam. Like, he got mad shit off.
He's the type that looks for a reaction, and he was looking for a different reaction than what we gave him. He's a troll, so you have to deal with trolls. I myself can be a troll, so I got it right off the back. I was like, oh, he's full of shit. He's looking for a certain reaction. That's why when everybody
I say he wanted us to be combative. Yeah. That was like he wanted the combative back and forth.
Trolls are triggered. You can trigger trolls.
You can trigger trolls.
Just put meth in,
or they trigger you.
They get triggered.
However, Should Have Been the Morning prevailed.
Once he started pointing, it was over for you, Jay.
I know, right?
He was pointing. He was looking for that button to turn that shit off so quick. He was like, "Where's that? Where's that?" God damn it!
Damn, I'm not a cracker. A cracker is a poor white person. I'm not poor.
The kitchen look kind of
No, did you look at the refrigerator and the picture on the refrigerator? Was that a little black girl?
I was about to say his girlfriend's white. A black, I mean, yeah, I think she's black.
That's what I said. I see it looked like it was a little mixed girl on the refrigerator in her school photo. I was just looking at everything in the back while he's drinking his little
That's
McDonald's
why
coffee.
I was like, he's a troll because his girlfriend or wife is probably black. And he does this shit all the time. And she probably be like, you know what, honey, somebody's going to whip your ass one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did try to come for me, Crook. But, I just remain calm because, such is life.
Okay, so Sam, let's go back to that, right? So this is a good segue before we get up out of here. So when he said Sam, when he started coming at you, did you feel as though that J5 or myself was protecting you?
Oh, Crook, that ain't even no worry, bro.
Like even C-Dot was ready to jump in that. I'm like, it's okay, guys. I'm always calm anyway.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I didn't feel like you guys just left me to hang.
When I heard that, I was like, well, Sam can handle that.
Y'all ain't protect the black woman. Tell them again, Ja. They wasn't doing nothing. She had it under control.
She independent.
A Black Lives Matter rally. That's all you. No, that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
It was one time at band camp.
I mean, I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to bait me because whatever. Is that a boy? I'm all woman. That's number one.
Sammy probably was feeling on your low.
I was about to say, all she had to do was like pop him up on the screen for him.
I try to keep him down, Lord Jesus. I'm thick. But, I knew what he was doing.
C-Dot.
Sir. C-Dot said, show him a little more.
Just a little more. Hey.
It was
KrabDaddy. You know what? I gotta thank you, KrabDaddy, because for you just made this shit hot.
Yes,
our 20 views, you just boost you up the end, bro.
Sir, you one of the 20. Shut the hell up. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, man, we got 20 now, but we coming from 1,500, motherfucker.
Look at Jason. He said we didn't protect the guys. Did you guys feel protected?
Who?
No, he's saying that they didn't protect us.
I was good. I was good.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was a scrawny little white man that would probably run if he saw when he gonna get this weed and he seen me.
Hold on, guys.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
I think that's him. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Yep, that's him.
Don't he look like a serial killer?
Yo, we are so.
Ain't that George Zimmerman?
We're so posting him. We want to give a big shout out to him on our
He
Instagram.
looks like a serial killer.
Yeah, no question about it.
American Psycho ass nigga.
That was fun.
Oh wait,
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
All right.
Was mad fun.
Yeah,
We'll be
hey
back,
guys.
y'all. We out. Yes. We love y'all. Twan, take us out.
You.
Yo, it's your man Twan, the one, the only. I'm him, the one they sent. C.Sam J58. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you listen to the rebroadcast. Make sure you watch the rebroadcast, ladies and gentlemen, because we are always in here every single Saturday and Sunday, tearing it up. Yeah, my man Jai Logic. Take us out.
It's still a Rock Street thing. Yeah. Far Rock, shout out my Mama Squad niggas. When you know your pen game way iller than most these niggas out there. Green Studios. When you know you really rep what you been through in your niggas too. New York City shit. When you know half these motherfuckers trying to grab a microphone and spit ain't fucking with you. Not at all. When you know you came so far, but still you got so motherfucking far to go. 51st hour. Cause I ain't got no presidential Rolex. Nope. But I got that Oster Perpetual. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You know what that mean? That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my. I don't own no Maserati or Bugatti. Nope. I'm still riding around in the hoopty with two shotties. Bitch, I'm on my way up. And I'll send you to your maker. Don't be stepping in my way, sir, while I'm trying to get this paper. No. Recognize a player's hustle when you see it strong. Haters, keep your comments to yourself. I may read them wrong. Leave the house, grab it off the shelf. Now the heat is on. The best stout on this paper trail. Yeah, we eating, dog. Hold on, let's get one thing understood. My whole squad like Voltron. I be hoping y'all fucking would. It's so long, you'll be so gone. Then I'm back to the money like I ain't know nothing. See, the fact of the matter is it ain't no front in the future. I mean, no future in front. And if you know, like we know, them jack boys be running around these streets so reckless. Pop up when you least expect it. Put your hands up as a just respect it. If not, get shot, nigga, so check it. I get money, fuck what they thought. Fuck they count my pockets for. That's whole shit. Remind me of my old bitch. So I be on my own shit. Don't mind me, I'm just focused. You can find me where that dough is, and I'm riding with that shotty. You should know this. So every time I step out, I'm crushing them the hardest. Make a band look like a milli, I'ma fuck your hoe regardless. It's just different. You do the math. Niggas lying in they raps. Where they do that? Cause I ain't got no presidential Rolex. Nope. But I got that Oster Perpetual. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You know what that mean? That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my. I don't own no Maserati or Bugatti. Nope. I'm still riding around in the hoopty with two shotties. Bitch, I'm on my way up, and I'll send you to your maker. Don't be stepping in my way, sir, while I'm trying to get this paper. No, did it on our own. We ain't need the help. Nobody gon' feed you. It's up to you to feed yourself. What you eat don't make me shit. If you owe me cheese, I'ma spray these clips. Homie, please just pay me quick. Don't suggest you play with Chris, no funny money. A nigga ain't never take nothing from me. That'll be the day that pigs fly. So I'm trying to get paid off hip hop. Still packing the gauge if shit pops. On good pot, hella zooted, still focused. On square, take notice. If y'all there, game over. Picture me back in 9-3. 12 years old doing robberies. Rolling and smoking all kinds of weed. Got real niggas on both sides of me. Now fast forward to current times. Still thugging but on another grind. You out your motherfucking mind if you ever thinking of touching mine. Bitch, I'm on my way up. Yup, and you should be too. Instead you chose to be a hater. Now look at you. I'm shaking my head and laughing out loud. Counting this bread, passing around loud. Try me, you leaving the ambulances. You shouldn't be taking those kind of chances. But I tell you one thing, I got tunnel vision. If it ain't about that money, I ain't fucking with it. Real bosses run things, paper chaser get it. So if it ain't about them Franklins, I'ma say forget it. Every time I step out, I'm crushing them the hardest. Make a band look like a millie, I'ma fuck your hoe regardless. It's just different. You do the math. Niggas lying in they raps. Where they do that? Cause I ain't got no presidential Rolex. But I got that Oyster Perpetual. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You know what that mean? That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my way up. That mean I'm on my. I don't own no Maserati or Bugatti. I'm still riding around in the hoopty with two shotties. Bitch, I'm on my way up, and I send you to your maker. Don't be stepping in my way, sir, while I'm trying to get this paper. No. And that's real nigga rap. I don't give a fuck about your trap. Cause that's real nigga rap.
Father said, don't become a sinner. Mama said, finish up your dinner. 5-0 taking laps outside. Right or wrong, they put you in that litter. Treat me like I'm human, resurrecting Cupid.
I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then you need to help them. You need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it needs to be real. And it needs to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped.
His mom's almost died at the burial. They had to carry her off through the crowd of killers at the funeral. Thug said his soul was beautiful. I guess it takes a death in the crew before the goons get spiritual. Critical, we on guard like sentinels. Pigs just gunning us down cause we original. Listen, political, the law got me shocked like wow. How is it typical to point your gun and shoot at a child? What a loss. As we bicker, they out picking us off. We do it all for the gram before the cause. I'm not appalled, I'm not surprised. I'm just a set at the way we gotta fall before we rise. Don't demonize, realize it's really lies. Made to design to break a feeble mind. Get realigned, y'all. Must we remind y'all?
Father said, don't become a sinner. Mama said, finish up your dinner. 5-0 taking laps outside. Right or wrong, they put you in that litter. Treat me like I'm human, resurrecting Cupid.
You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme, push.
The United States is going through a massive division. Domestic terrorism, call it white nationalism. When you agree before the people think of capitalism, you get a disproportionate number of blacks in the system. The prison industrial complex is modern day slavery. To live good, I need a higher wage than they paying me. Playing me, just over broke, that's a J.O.B. Trying to keep my money stacked high while I stay low key. Some people say they colorblind like they don't see color, but the news give you so you afraid of me. And lately, this government been on some other shit. Will it be another civil war? The republic split in half. A lot of people going feel a rap. Can't talk about the future without dealing with the past. When they try to set our limits, we surpass all barriers. I bet that glass ceiling getting smashed.
Father said, don't become a sinner. Mama said, finish up your dinner. 5-0 taking laps outside. Right or wrong, they put you in that litter. Treat me like I'm human, resurrecting Cupid. Come on.
A body's always dropping, and all our babies watching. They chase him down and blocked him off and locked him while they shot him. First they chased us down, locked us up, the profit off of cotton. And they chased us down, hung us up, and smiled while someone shot it. The universe is listening, but the devil's always plotting. So your prayers ain't loud enough because he only talks in violence. A secret code of silence that they use to maintain dominance. Those votes don't come with bullets, so tell Biden, fuck up out it. If a nigga take your chain, you go kill him. In the streets, that's crystal clear. Master put them chains on you, give you 100 years. The heaviest chains be the ones that you can see there. The ice so cold, blind your third eyes, optics, American pie a la mode, and every bite's rotten. They shot him on his couch while he was eating Haagen-Dazs. They even shot her in her sleep, and she was out there saving lives. They shot to me for
A body's always dropping, and all our babies watching. They chase him down and blocked him off and locked him while they shot him. First they chased us down, locked us up to profit off of cotton. And they chased us down, hung us up, and smiled while someone shot it. The universe is listening, but the devil's always plotting. So your prayers ain't loud enough because he only talks in violence. A body's always dropping, and all our babies watching. They chased him down and blocked him off and locked him while they shot him. First they chased us down, locked us up to profit off of cotton. And they chased us down, hung us up, and smiled while someone shot it. The universe is listening, but the devil's always plotting. So your prayers ain't loud enough because he only talks in violence. A secret code of silence that they use to maintain dominance. Those votes don't come with bullets, so tell Biden fuck up out it. If a nigga take your chain, you go kill him. In the streets, that's crystal clear. Massa put them chains on you, give you 100 years. The heaviest chains be the ones that you can see there. The ice so cold, blind your third eyes, optics, American pie a la mode. Yeah, everybody's riding. They shot him on his couch while he was eating Haagen-Dazs. They even shot her in her sleep, and she was out there saving lives. They shot Tamir for playing, he shot them just for praying. Then the cops went out and copped them Burger King with extra fries. The cops the KKK and they ain't even trying to hide.
I went and copped a big AK and then I got it supersized. I grabbed my vest up off the dresser, laced my boots up extra tight, kiss my wife and hold my daughter, hope I make it through the night. But if I don't, won't go out bleeding, I'll go out squeezing. Just like Gavin Long and Micah X, they both have valid reasons. When you shackled in the pressure, color justified your death. They yelling at you, stop resisting with their knee inside your neck. And that's just some shit that I'm supposed to sit back and accept. Fuck a check, ain't no rest until I get that cracker's head, nigga.
Blast that gat in your mouth.
The Klan no longer just wears white hoods and white sheets, but now the Klan wears black robes and sits on the judge's bench to rule from the courtroom. The Klan now wears blue uniform, carries a badge or a shield and a legal quote-unquote weapon. 2 or 3 brothers so bad, I'm blind, I'm crip. Damn white men come, you throw the guns under the damn car, throw the damn guns in the bushes, you make 50 niggas stand up against the wall, one peck of wood. I don't never read about no drive-bys at the police station. I never heard of you shooting at the police station and busting on a cracker while they eating Dunkin' Donuts. You ain't got the heart, but you'll kill your own.